Cool. That's great. Good to hear that. New emotes. Hi everyone. Hello. This is Wolf397. And what's the game like anyway? Uh we'll get into it in a moment. I just want to collect myself and make sure that I have everything in order. Sure, have to play some scary shit. Yeah, I feel bad hyping it up because I'm trying to look at this in the modern like horror perspective, and I don't know if it'll live up to the hype that most people like are expecting, like big loud scary shit, when it's pretty much the exact opposite. Uh, I don't want to describe it any further. Let's switch it up. All right, we are switching it up. Yeah, so for anyone who saw the previous Resident Evil stream, which went up and then went down in less than 10 minutes, I'm sorry if you were expecting some awesome, cool action gameplay. You can do it. Thank you. This is probably the most encouraging you've ever been for me, dumb user. Are you all right? Yeah, I'm great. I'm amazing. I have a bit of a stuffy nose, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. Not true. Very true. I'm just kidding. You probably have been very kind to me then. I got to go the opposite direction. You can't do it. Now that's something I could believe in right there. I don't think I can. A couple of times. Yeah, maybe 3 times at the most. It probably just like the third time slipped under our radar. We kind of forgot. I'm in your nose. I'm the nose guy. You know what? I'm probably gonna go get some nasal spray really quick. So I'll BRB. Uh, uh enjoy yourselves. Chat amongst yourselves if you like. BRB. I like how I say that even though it's in here in the room. Oh God. Who wants to hear Wolf397 fill his nostrils up with some really nice nasal spray? All right. Nasal spray ASMR. Okay. 1, 2, this is the right nostril. Oh. Oh. Oh God. I saw someone leave over that. Poor dude. Okay. All right, we're doing it. 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 Uh, it kind of the way I'm treating it right now. It kind of sounds like I'm doing like coke or something, but no, it is just nasal spray. Dude, you basically no. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make this work. Good to hear that, Rodrigo. Thank you for the update. I really do appreciate it. You're my number one favorite chatter, viewer, etc. I want the most hype game ever. Well, prepare to be disappointed. This is anything but. Okay, I'm going to flip on over to... Fuck me. Okay. Okay. No Coke. Yeah, unfortunately. Also, I'm just drinking water right now. I drank way too much freaking soda earlier. I was honestly considering drinking hard Baja Blast, but I don't think now's the time. And honestly, it's a bit too late for alcohol anyway, so just water for me now. Mm. Actually, before I do that, before I do any of this, I'm going to make a tweet about this. I know no one really follows me on Twitter or anything, but it's fun. It's fun. It's fun pretending that people care about me on there. So let me get right down there and do a bit of a share right there. I'm gonna share this stream right here on the Twitter. Okay. Isn't being right. Love how clever Resident Evil is as a title. It is a very clever title. I mean, everyone's talked about it to death, but it's evil within a residence. So whoever came up with that at Capcom USA HQ, I think it was in Japan actually, right? Someone in Japan, because they held like a contest, right? For the English title over there in their headquarters. And they're just like, all right, whoever comes up with the coolest name ever, they win like a 1 week vacation or something. And then after that, you come back and constant like crunch for like Resident Evil 2 and 3. Okay. Hello, Carol. Thank you for your very, very informative, insightful chat message. Much appreciated. Okay. All right. I'm ready. Who's ready? Okay. All right. You realize it's EB time, but also it's nighttime, which means it's perfect time for streaming scary games, which is what I'm about to do right now. It's true. Okay. Fade. Woo. So you can see this, right? You can see this window. So this is the the configuration window for Anatomy. This loads up when you're about to start it. So we have graphics quality, screen resolution, and monitor. I already have these set up, the top and bottom one, but I'm focusing on the middle. So this game kind of goes for a lo-fi aesthetic, but it gives you 3 options. It gives you lo-fi, suggested, which I honestly don't know what that means, and hi-fi. So small. Yeah, it is 4K, so that's why it's really, really small. I don't know why Windows can't, properly upscale Windows so that way Windows. But it doesn't properly upscale it. So it's really tiny, but yeah, that's what all these options are all about. It's like something you'd see in like an old video game from like way back then. But should I go for lo-fi, suggested, or hi-fi? Like I said, this is kind of going for like a PS1 aesthetic. So maybe lo-fi might be the best possible thing to go for. Maybe possible thing to go for right now, Miss Piggy. Can you tell me, Miss Piggy, please, what I'm supposed to be doing at this moment in time? Lo-fi. Yes is an option. Thank you. Thank you for yes. Yes is not an option. Please be more helpful. I'm just going to go for ho-fi. I think I'm just going to go for hi-fi. Okay, all right. Are we all ready? This right here is the play button. Okay. All right. Oh, fuck me. Hey, Soma. How are you doing? Loaf. Fuck it. Lo-fi. Okay. Ready? Come on, please. Come on, man. Come on. Don't leave me here alone, all right? Are you ready or are you not? Come on, don't leave me alone. I don't know if I could do this alone. Ready? Okay. One ready is all I needed. Okay. Ah! Oh, that's definitely the scariest thing so far. Seeing Unity. Okay. So, this is Anatomy. So this game puts you in a house. It's a really dark, lonely house. And you have to make your way through it. Okay. God, I was testing this out earlier. Why do I feel so scared now? So we're supposed to go here. It's an interesting painting right there. Huh. Ooh, man. The architecture here is insane. the amount of things that they could craft up with only maybe 3 polygons. Maybe 4 for lucky. What's this? This, for those who don't know, because most people here are maybe 3, this is a cassette player. And this right here is a cassette, which was made by Philips. I can't believe they were able to get the branding for this.
In the psychology of the modern civilized human being, it is difficult to overstate the significance of the house. Since as early as the Neolithic era, humankind has defined itself by its buildings. Buildings for worship, buildings for socializing, buildings for protection, even buildings for the commemoration of the dead. But of all the structures that mankind has invented for itself, there is little doubt that the house is that which it relies upon most completely for its continued survival.
Yeah, so I know the whole Wolf 397 shtick is to talk throughout Resident Evil. It's a very spooky house. It's definitely spooky for certain, but I know the whole Wolf 397 shtick is for... God, I'm fucking slurring my words. Is for me to... Jesus. To talk throughout, like, the cutscenes and all that. But since I feel like the crux of this whole game is those cassette tapes, I'm going to refrain from doing that. So that way we can get the experience right proper. I haven't experienced this game properly. I've only seen it in a Let's Play from the 2 best friends. And I feel it's only right that you guys experience it alongside with me. The right proper manner. I have no idea what that guy said. Really? Well, just listen closely. I don't know if there are no captions, so unfortunately I can't help with that. But dude's basically talking about things that go on in a house and how houses are made. By the way, this is some really nice art right there. I love that. That really, along with this one, it really brings out the kitchen, I feel.
The house is one of the key elements that separates modern humanity from its more primitive antecedents. No other creature goes to such lengths to create lasting, permanent shelter for itself, nor regards such shelters with such reverence and import. Why do human beings of our modern age foster this tremendous sympathy toward their homes? There are many reasons, of course, but perhaps it is due in some small part to seeing them as a reflection of ourselves.
There is a tape in the downstairs bathroom. Downstairs bathroom. Okay, so we are downstairs right now, yes? Is this game long? God, I hope fucking not. Look at that dark void of a mare. Man, either it's the most dirtiest mare in the world or it's the most cleanest mare in the world, and they cleaned it so hard that there's like no reflective surface left. Here's the tape. All right. Did they flush? I can't check. Also, you could run. Such a weird thing to be able to do because it's such a small location. Why would you need a run? Right? Why would you need a run? Hey, Carol, if you're not going to say anything constructive or useful in the chat, I might have to time you out, okay?
The anatomy of the house is such that this analogy is less superficial than at first it may seem. To carry it further, if we were to dissect a house as we might a human cadaver, we would find ourselves able to isolate and describe its various appendages and their functions in a decidedly anatomical fashion. There is even a fair number of direct comparisons to be drawn between those organs of a house and those of a human body.
Sorry. So, basically, houses have a lot of parallels with, I guess, the human body. Wonder how. Let's check it out. Does anyone know where... Fuck, I was so busy not, like, looking at the screen. Where is it at? Did anyone happen to see where it was supposed to be located at? Fuck me. Please, someone help me. Oh, God. Look at this fucking dark room right here. Oh, no. Shit. Can't see. Oh.
That's just how dark the game is. Honestly, it looks the same for me. That's the whole point of the game. It's supposed to be really dark, so that way you can't really see proper. I guess I wasn't able to go into the garage beforehand, so I think I'm supposed to do. God, my computer is working so hard right now. Oh, here it is. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Honestly, the video game should be easy enough for you to see. Especially for stuff like this. Stuff that's actually bright. So, yeah. I do apologize. This is just the way the game is made.
For example, let us examine the living room. Often the dominant space of a house's ground level, as well as typically the center of activity in a well-populated home, the living room is very much the heart of the house. While a human heart circulates blood to oxygenate the body's extremities, the living room circulates people, activity, communication.
Okay.
It is the room most likely to be found beating, as active and vivacious as its name would imply. The comparison is only strengthened when we consider also that the living room is most commonly the room to contain the fireplace, making it additionally a locus of actual physical heat.
Okay. Okay, there's a tape in the living room. You know, I've always had a bit of a funny idea. Like, if someone died in the living room, would it still be called the living room? Or would it be called, like, the death room? Or the dying room? Lived room. Livid room. Presently not alive room.
It is easy to think of the kitchen and dining room as the stomach or digestive system of a house, though this comparison is tenuous. By contrast, the function and analog of a bathroom should be immediately obvious. The hallways and corridors of a house are its veins, providing circulation coursing throughout its frame. A staircase bears more than a passing resemblance, both physically and symbolically, to a spine. The windows of a house serve much the same purpose as eyes, and anyone who has ever rounded a bend or long drive and come suddenly face to face with a tall, dark manor will tell you that it is difficult to shake the impression that the house, through its lightless windows, is a creature capable of vision and intelligence.
Uh-huh. There's a tape on the stairs. Just on the stairs? All right. Hey, everyone, let's pretend that we're cool kids in high school and go on the stairs right now. Let me just close this right here. I don't need to deal with the stairs. Ah, there you are. Look at how dark that is. Come on. That is unnaturally dark. I mean, it's also unnatural how we kind of like glow like this too. It's kind of like how in Dark Souls where there's just always like a little like source of light just like billowing around your character. Okay, so just going to ask really quick, how does everything sound? How does everything look? I know, I know it's dark, but like, does everything look proper? Like, can you see everything? So I'm just trying to think of something else so that way you don't think about the game. It's good. Great. Cool. What's the bathroom? I don't know. It's a place probably where you can go take a bath, maybe, or piss yourself if you're playing this game. Okay. All right. I'm going to drop this tape in here.
The bedroom is perhaps the room that most eludes direct comparison in this fashion. At a stretch, and allowing for a bit of poetic sympathy, it might be said that the bedroom is not unlike the human mind, or those parts of it which dictate thought and imagination. In the bedroom, dreams are dreamt, passions are ignited, epiphanies are experienced in cold sweat at early hours. In the bedroom is where people invariably spend the majority of their time, though comparatively little of it whilst conscious.
True. I mean, I've always thought that, you know, whenever you fall asleep, you know, that's 8 hours right there. Maybe less, maybe more. Some people can sleep up to 24 hours. I know our good friend Denny, she told me she slept for like an entire day because she was incredibly tired during like college like exams. I think they're like final exams or something. But yeah, check out this freaking dude. Look at that. Look at that shit. I think this is like promotional art for like Saw X or something. It's a funky looking little spider. No, this is like a spider that I would draw in like middle school, or not even middle school, like high school. Look at that. Just circle with like 8 lines coming out. And this, well, that's just a funny little friend right there. Okay. That's locked. That looks like, you know what this looks like? This looks like that, what is it? That radish or something? Has anyone ever played Rhythm Heaven? Well, in that game, there's like a little radish that you could pull off like hairs from. And this looks just like it. Buggeronis. Good night, Kai. Gotta sleep. All right. Have fun in the bedroom. And I don't mean that in a weird way, okay? Mosquito. But good night. And while you're sleeping, make sure to think all about, you know, what this game is talking about. What's this? What is that? This is literally indescribable. Fuck me. It's so dark. What the fuck? I can't see anything. Jesus Christ. God. Fuck. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I gotta go all the way back fucking down. I don't know, man. I don't want to know where the spoopy monster is. I definitely don't want to find out if there is a spoopy monster. So far, it's been just us. Guess the monster could basically just be maybe our minds? The tapes themselves?
And yet, this analogy is an incomplete one, for obviously the mind is an exceedingly complex thing. If the bedroom represents the thinking, dreaming part of the brain,
We got some ads right
it
now.
is the basement that represents those lower, unconscious parts. The basement is dark. It is buried. It is a place full of cobwebs where memories are stored. A poignant comparison, truly. Often the unnerving uncertainty that comes with considering the deeper aspects of the human psyche is not unlike gazing down at the swimming blackness pooled at the bottom of a basement stairwell. It is a place we spend our childhoods filling with monsters that will lay for years in patient silence.
Come on,
It is
man.
a place that, barring some specific errand, we seldom ever want to go.
Come on, man. Why? Why do you have to hype it up like that? Shit. I'll be right back. Oh, okay, I'm back. I apologize for the unexpected and frightening delay, but oh god, something came up and I had to go attend to it immediately. I apologize for that. I didn't mean to scare you. That was honestly unintentional on my part. Yeah, I'm okay. Don't worry. It's just I thought I heard some knocking on my door, so I had to go check it out, and I think it was just my cat because I saw it like nearby. So I'm all good. I'm all good. I'm all A-okay. Yeah, I'm all right. How are you guys doing? Everyone doing good? Everyone doing great? Sorry if I scared anyone. I'm very sorry, especially after all, you know, the hype and stuff. And this is a bit of a unnerving game, especially for me. So, yeah, we're all good. But how about we travel into the dark, scary, honestly, very frightening part of this game, the basement. Like the person said, it's dark. That's all they said. I knocked on the door. Well, Soma, I'm about to kick you in the balls. Because you frighten me like no other. Fuck, look at how dark that is. That is uncool. Look, I don't even know where... I know that the stairs end, but like... You could literally just tell me that if I jumped off here, I would end up in the Four Kings battle from Dark Souls, and I believe you. There is literally nothing here. I'm looking forward. I am literally looking forward right now. You feel a little hyper right now? Okay. So, I will take... What? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Did it get dark? What the It literally got, like, dark when... What am I looking at here? What's... I don't even know where I'm at, dude. I see walls. That's all I see. What? Oh, God. Now I know what you guys feel like. I can't see a literal freaking shit right now. Ugh. Where am I at? God, I could just expect something to just blow up in my fucking face right now. Oh, 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 I found... Shit. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. Yeah, a dumb user. I have that problem as well. Sometimes I'd see my stream or like a video that like would get like 2 views or something from someone else would have like 1,000 likes or something. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Find a flashlight or something. I don't think this game's ever going to be that generous to me.
Of course, this comparison, though appropriate, is a very heavy-handed one, and often the basement is little more than a storage space littered with the corpses of spiders and woodlice. While poets and psychoanalysts no doubt dread the thought of a dark basement, in truth, it is the bedroom, the waking mind, that place of dreams, that is actually the most frightening of all.
Waking dreams. There's a tape in the master bedroom. You kidding me? That basement was scary as all hell. You're telling me that there's something scarier than down there? It's for the bedroom. Oh shit, I got stuck on the edge. Not me edging during the scare. Ooh! That Unity jank showing up right now. Yep. What was it? What was it about those rules where you... Alright. Alright, ooh, we got a red paint job here. I like ye. Alright, so that door's locked. I don't even know if this is the master bedroom. Fuck. Where the hell am I going? I think that's it. Very sleepy, just wanted to come by and watch the stream for a bit. Hey, welcome, meme. Welcome to the stream of dreams. Currently, we're in the bedroom, so I think the master bedroom, by the way. So I think we're in a very, very apt location just for you. Welcome. It's been a while. What the fuck? Before we look at that, just who was the person that decorated this location? I just gotta ask. Because who, you know, I don't think you're gonna impress anybody with the X-ray of a tooth. What is that? Like a molar? Hey, Emily Martillan, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. ¿Cómo estás? I'm currently playing the scariest game of all time, and I'm shitting my pants all the while.
It is here, in the bedroom, that we are at our most vulnerable. Each night we shut our senses to the world for hours at a time, trusting in the house to keep us safe until next we wake. In this state of extreme vulnerability, we will spend something like 20% of our lives. Anything might stand beside us, watch us, keep us company until dawn, and we would never perceive it. We can only pray that the house will not let such things carry on as we sleep. In this way, during these hours, the bedroom seems less like a mind and more like a mouth. For it is here that the house is most likely to betray us. It is here that we place ourselves most at the house's mercy and spend each night hoping that it will not bite down.
That is good right there. Unnerving fucking shit. Right? Shortstop. What the fuck? What's this game about the dentist? Shortstop 8001. I don't know for certain, but I do feel like I'm going under like some sort of like treatment at the moment because this is painful. So that was anatomy. Or was it? So, I have the folder right here. I'm going to bring it out right now. Okay, folder. This is the dentist. Replay. No, not a replay. Not a replay, dumb user. Something else. There's something in here called spoilers. Play before reading. So, we played it. Now, let's read this. Do not fear the dentist. Honestly, I really don't get why some people have like an innate fear of the dentist. Like some people are like, they are just tormented by the idea of having to go get their teeth checked. And honestly, it's really not like something to really fear. Like I get it. Like if you have shitty like dental health, then yes, of course, do fear the dentist. But it really doesn't hurt that much just brushing your teeth twice a day. Some people have a hard time with that, and I don't want to judge. I don't want to do any judging of the sort, but come on, man. It's not that hard. It only takes like maybe 30 seconds. Okay. I'm doing great, Keg. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for your positive energy. I do appreciate that. I don't really get that often on streams, and especially right now when I don't know if you could hear it, but I'm a little unnerved. Okay. Believe you reached the end of the game? Unsure what to do next? Scroll down slowly. Stop at speed bumps. What? Have you only run the game once? The game must be run several times for the complete experience. Oh, it's one of those games. Ah, I see. So beating this game once is not truly beating this game at all. There's more to this. There's a lot more to this. Sure, that first part may have been scary, but it's only getting started. Undertale moment. Basically, I think this is probably where Undertale stemmed from. I don't know how old this game is. How old is Undertale? I'm honestly genuinely curious. Probably not going to talk. Oh, really, Rodrigo? You're going to leave? Oh. You sure about that? You say you're going to go wash dishes, but sure you're not just scared, I bet you probably have the audio low. I bet you have the phone looking another direction, or you have your monitor facing the wall. Ain't Undertale a near decade old? What? No way. There's no way Undertale is that old. Do not do this to me right now. Not only do I have fear in my heart, but I don't want to have aging, the idea of growing older there as well. I'm not scared. 2015. Fuck me. Jeez. I barely got into college when Undertale came out. No wonder everyone was trying to get me to play that game. Pushing a decade, but no, it's 7-8 years old. Oof. Okay, so here's another speed bump. Are you in the basement, immobile, with the tape player? Has it played its tape? Huh? God. This little text file is putting like fear into my heart like no other. Has it played its tape? Why is it so blurred? I don't know, man. 10th anniversary going to be crazy, and I'll feel a little old in a weird way. Maybe I should eventually play Undertale. I don't know if I'll do it on stream, but another speed bump. Huh. Okay. So I feel like maybe the speed bumps are supposed to be done every other like run through. Okay, all right. Is everyone ready for this? We're gonna do this now. We're gonna play the second part, I guess. Roaming throughout the dark corridors and stumbling across a tape that reads new 2 for 5 Arby's. We have the meats. Oh fuck. Oh, no, I forgot about this. Every single time I start this up, it goes crazy wacky on me. I don't know what it is, but every single time, allow me to just like vent for a little bit. My multi-monitor setup has been fucking up a lot recently, and it's really annoying me, and it's been slowing shit down tremendously. Like, when I just opened this, it slowed down the entirety of my computer. It was like going at maybe 4 frames a second just to load this window up right here. That is not normal. I don't know what happened. Maybe I did like an update and it like, I don't know, like maybe broke the brain of my computer. The motherboard is currently like, just frying because of, I don't know, maybe some sort of code went wrong, but it's been acting up, and that's why I was having some trouble last stream when I was getting Resident Evil figured out. The very first Resident Evil stream, I should say. But now, thankfully, mostly everything's working fine just now. I mean, neutral and pacifist route in Undertale. I have to beat the route where I get to, court Toriel. She is my waifu for lifeu. Okay, let's do this. Made with Unity. Please cover your eyes, everybody. We do not give Unity even a second of our mind. Okay. So this is our second run through. Okay. God, the VHS is going crazy right now.
In the psychology of the modern civilized human being, it is difficult to overstate the significance of the house. Since as early as the Neolithic era, humankind has defined...
It's okay, we could all simp for Toriel. Nothing wrong with that.
...that mankind has invented for itself. There is little doubt that the house is that which it relies upon most completely for its continued survival.
Tape in the dining room. Wait, so this isn't the dining room? What is this? This is the kitchen. Oh, it's one of those bougie-ass households that has the dining room in a separate location from the... Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was in the fucking house of Richie Rich. My bad. Sorry, video game. Okay, so where is that tape? Were the plates always set out like this? Fuck me. That scared the shit out of me. Can we break these plates? Nice. All right. Yeah. What if I get like a screamer for doing this? Just kidding. Okay. All right. We got the tape. Is this a window? Well, there's the wall. So, where's the sweat dripping down my balls? Oh, I don't see it anywhere. Okay. If you don't mind me asking, what actually scares you? Me, in particular? I honestly can't say for certain. I will say jump scares can get me. They usually do get me. Like 7 times out of 10 they will. But also shit like this. Stuff that is very, very unassuming. Very simple. Very, you know, you just don't know. Just the unknown, I guess. The fear of the unknown. Which is something that we all kind of have. But I feel like this game definitely takes that and just puts it into overdrive. Along with things such as, like a house, for example. This game is making a house feel scary. So for those who are probably wondering why I took so long, like playing this because there was no one here, now you're starting to understand why. Well, what scares you guys? Uh-huh. Okay. Yes? I see.
Human beings of our modern age foster this tremendous sympathy.
Downstairs bathroom. Okay. Can you rob the house? I think the house has actually robbed us, if anything. Okay. Huh? That's not right. You know, I was praising the architects before, but now I just have to, I just have to put my foot down and say, that is an ugly looking sink right there. All right. Probably jump scares. Yeah. I mean, jump scares are like our primal reaction. Like there's a reason that we, jump at them because, it's our fight or flight reflex. Right? That sink is like 2 polygons. I was telling people that, it's great that they were able to use 3 polygons to make things around here, but 2, come on. This is a rich white suburban house that probably exists in like a gated community. You got to have more budget than just 2 pixels, 2 polygons. Oh yeah. I love that noise rock right there. We got the Sonic Youth on blast right now. I see. There's a doors are unlocked. What? That is very useful. Where is it that I went to get the tape? I don't think I was able to go in here before. Right? I don't understand what we're supposed to do now. I'm gonna go in the garage. Nothing in the garage. Get me out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Doors are unlocked. What can that mean? Can I leave the house? Does that mean the front door is unlocked? Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Does that mean that that's not unlocked? What about this one? Wish there was a light. I can't see shit, and worse. Yeah, it was. All right, we got ads running right now. I do apologize for everyone for the experience. I will wait for a little bit, okay? We could just sit down or stand. This guy can't sit, unfortunately, but we can stand and just, you know, chill out for a little bit and check and see what you guys find to be scary. Body disfiguring or just blatant unnerving situations are terrifying to me. Not all games need jump scares. Yes, I agree. I wholeheartedly agree, and that's why this is one of the scariest games I've ever played in my life. I've I've never even played it, actually. It's just when I watched the Let's Play of it, even though because it was the two best friends play, even though they were talking and yucking around and stuff like that, I was still frightened of it. Anything dark scares me out of fear of getting jumped. Have you ever? I'm not scared. Keep telling yourself that, Rodrigo. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Come on, we're all sharing our fears right now. Go on. You could tell us that you're scared. Body horror intrigues me yet scares me. Yeah, it's one of those weird fascinations. You know what I'm saying? It's like a train crash. Like you can't look away despite how horrifying and disturbing it is. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's hard to tear yourself away from it. Because it's something foreign, something that you're not used to seeing, something that, you know, you can relate to. What the fuck was that popping noise? Something that you could kind of relate to, but also at the same time you really can't because you've never been in that situation before. But for a game like this, we've all been in a situation where we've been in a dark, scary house like this, right? A dark, large, scary house. One that seems oddly familiar. I don't know where to go. Huh? Was I ever in this room before? Oh, fuck me. Dark, problematic topics when used for horror. Oh yeah. Especially if you could kind of like make a sort of commentary on it. That is something that I actually really do like in horror and in regular. Ooh, this is a pretty looking bedroom. Okay. Very useful. Sleep in it. So apparently, the only reason I know about this is because when I watched that Let's Play I'm talking to you about, apparently that's supposed to be audio used from, I believe it's one of the very first recordings ever done by, what was it, Thomas Edison or something? And so that's supposed to be the Lord's Prayer, I believe. Like, you know, if I die before I wake, I pray to Lord my soul to take. Something, da, 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 da. If you guys ever listen to, what you call it? Yeah, what? But yes, so that's some of the first recordings ever captured, like, you know, for realsies ever. And it's really creepy, really unnerving, and yeah. What the fuck was dude thinking, man? Alright, I already went into this bedroom, right? Oh, fuck this shit. Why is it gotta be that one room that gets really dark? Okay, I found the tape. Okay. How's everyone doing? Welfare check. Everyone doing well? Fair? Not so fair? Unfair? Let me know. Please talk to me. Please. Please. Come on. Good? You're good? Great. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that you guys are doing good. Ah, yes. I love this modern art piece right here. I call it shitty audio cassette. There's a tape in the living room. What if you get jump scared? Shut up! Do not say that. Do not. I mean, I technically already did get jump scared by the, fuck, I don't want to talk about that. But I technically did get jump scared by the... By the Thomas Edison thing? Oh my god. Poor little thing. Phasing in and out of reality. Oh. Hey, look at that. I turned on the TV. Hey, look at this. Check this out. Look, I could recreate the thumbnail. Ah, check that out. Look at that. Hey, Dorky Denny, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How was your Friendsgiving? You told me about it. Yeah, fun? You're drunk? Nice, nice. Glad to hear that. So that means that you're not really going to be of help at all. You're probably going to fall asleep during the stream. I only dislike spiders when they're in my home or somewhere I'd normally be uncomfortable with. Yeah, honestly, I talk a lot about spiders and how much I don't fear them. I don't fear spiders at all. But if they're invading my living space, my living quarters, and if they are of a venomous type, I generally do feel like, you know, some sort of like, you know, fear when I'm around them. I'm going to sleep and wake up because jump scare. Don't worry. I will protect you. Along with all 8 of you in chat. God, thank you so much for keeping me company. Running is actually scarier. Check this shit out. What's that pacer test thing? What's the pacer test? Copy pasta? Put it in chat. Me in middle school. Oh god, why do I weigh 200 pounds at the age of 13? Oh yeah, the fitness gram pacer test. I get so scared when I see a spider. Yeah, spiders are spoopy sometimes.
It is easy to think of the kitchen and dining room as the stomach or digestive system of a house, though this comparison is tenuous. By contrast, the function and analog of a bathroom should be immediately obvious. The hallways and corridors of a house are its veins, providing circulation coursing throughout its frame. A staircase bears more than a passing resemblance, both physically and symbolically, to a spine.
Staircase is the spine of the house's body.
The same purpose as eyes, and anyone who has ever rounded a bend on a long drive and comes suddenly face to face with a pale, dark manor will tell you that the house is a creature capable of...
Okay. Yeah, dude talking like the fucking Charlie Brown adults. So there was no text, but dude was talking about stairs. So, how about we go stare at these stairs and see if there's anything on... So stairs, right? Stairs? 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 I'm staring. Is it me or is it brighter now? Oh, it's because of the freaking light from downstairs. This kind of breaks the game now. What the fuck is that? Anyone here get a very closed and tight places spots? Not really? Yeah, claustrophobia. Did anyone hear that? What the fuck was that? God, freaking out. God, this game could just fucking jump scare me at any moment and I'd shit my fucking pants, fly into the moon. Okay, so that's normal. Think. That's not normal. Whoa. What? This looks oddly creepy. This looks unnatural. This is not how it looked before. Maybe the garage, right? Garage? I haven't seen anything down there. I'm gonna go look in the garage. I'm not sure what they're actually called. Got major thalassophobia. Has anyone got trypophobia? How you guys feel about that? No, all those big old dots and stuff like that. Spooky. Spooky. Hey, cool. Look, we actually have like a properly lit location now. Nice. That's pretty nice. I like that. Wow. This actually changes everything. I don't know how to feel about this now. Now that everything actually has like light. Can I go in the basement? That's locked still. Ugh. Ugh. Me? Nah, I don't. My screen brightness is low because it's nighttime, and before the light, saw nothing but lines. Yeah. It's really dark. Like I said, I apologize. There really is nothing I could do about that. That's just the way this game was made. I don't know if it was made to be properly played for like Let's Plays and stuff. I mean, to be fair, most games aren't. But it's just absurd. I can barely see anything sometimes. Let's see. Maybe I should turn off all the lights. Can I do that? Yeah, just the way it's supposed to be. Now everyone gets to suffer. Don't worry, Dorky Denny. Everyone will suffer with you. Including me. I'm probably one suffering the most. Where's that freaking tape? Do you know? That could technically be like tape, like the magnetic strip in a tape, but no tape to speak of. Yeah, so that's normal. Where? Oh, it's floating in the air. Okay, I found it. But yeah, what the hell is that? I know it's art, but we all have our own, like, you know, perspectives on what art is, and it just got dark. Is and isn't. Yep, looks like a mosquito coil. It kind of does. It kind of does. POV, you're a mosquito about to, like, face certain death. All right. It's a self-portrait. I don't think cassettes work like that. Yeah, I think so. But also, this was like the 80s or something. So, ooh, let me close that. That scared the hell out of me.
The bedroom is perhaps the room that most eludes direct comparison in this fashion. At a stretch, allowing for a bit of poetic sympathy, it might be said that the bedroom is not unlike the
I saw everything.
Or those parts of it which dictate thought and imagination. In the bedroom, I
dream that there are teeth growing all over me, everywhere on me and in me, like cysts or bone spurs. They're loose, but I can't remove them because I have no hands. I look out through the bedroom window.
It just changed.
The truck approaching. A young man steps out, approaches, and enters through the front door. His body is covered in swollen ticks the size of quarters. He's walking through the downstairs hallway and laughing. He begins urinating on the wall.
Urinating?
The carpet. He's moving through the first floor, breaking and upsetting things. He goes to the basement and stands at the top of the stairs. I'm angry at him, so I slam the door and he falls down. I can feel his bones snapping. The ticks are bursting, oozing old black blood everywhere. I can feel them being ground up, dissolved and torn, splitting and shredding. I leave the door closed. I close my eyes and try to sleep. The teeth continue growing on me until there's nothing left of me but teeth, gums, and sinew.
The basement is dark.
So that was unexpected. Yeah, I like that too. I like that a lot. That was my favorite part of the game so far. And Fire Song. We getting lobotomized with this one. I'm gonna drink some water really quick until the teeth grew. So cool. Yeah, very cool. How about hydration check, everyone? I'm thirsty, but I don't know if that's gonna change anything for me. Why are you sound scared? Because I'm fucking scared, okay? This is a horror game. Like I said, it's in the title, man. Scariest game I know. Okay. So that was telling a story about, I guess, someone that broke into the house. Maybe a homeless person. They were causing a ruckus, breaking shit. Apparently pissing on the walls. And then they went into the basement. And then they were, never heard from again. So, the door's open. Shall we go into the basement? Oh, fuck me. Oh. God, I'm just listening to my computer right now, just winding down after that. Read the note now? Yes, I think I will. The game just decided to fuck off and leave. Which honestly, I thank it so much. Thank you so much. But I know for certain that that is not it. That is not it. There's more to this. If you don't mind me asking, what kind of games do you usually enjoy playing? Usually fun, less scary games that don't give me heart attacks at every single, like, waking moment that I play it. Okay, so have you only run the game once? The game must be run several times for the complete experience. So we already just did that. So we got the second run in. RPGs, yeah, I definitely have to agree with Dumb User on that. I did play Shin Megami Tensei, the first one, the fan translation of that, all the way through. And that was a lot of fun. I play a lot of Megaten games. That's my bread and butter right there. But I also like games like Resident Evil, the Resident Evil remakes, also the originals, the Grand Theft Auto games, which, by the way, I'm very excited about GTA 6. Which, I mean, we all already know about GTA 6. We've seen the gameplay. So, I mean, I don't know why Rockstar is basically considering this to be like the first time anyone sees it. Are you in the basement? A mobile? With the tape player? Has it played its tape? Okay, so maybe that might be a clue for this one. I've played SMT3 remastered version. That's a good game. It's a really good game. A lot of people suggest it as the first Megaten game to play if you're barely starting after, like, you know, getting into the Persona series. I personally don't believe that to be the case. I think SMT5 or 4 are better alternatives, but if you don't have anything else to play, if you don't have the consoles that you need to play those games, or if you're not willing to emulate, then yeah, Nocturne is the best game to start with. Play hard type. No, don't do that. I'm not going to play hard type. Do not tell me to play hard type because I will never do it because I will never survive. But I will play Anatomy. Round 3, anyone? Third time's the charm? Let's do it. Oh God, it's slowing down hella. Oh! Gotta wake up early. My dad is going to kill me. Either that or maybe the person that talks on these tapes. One of the two. Okay. All right. By the way, Cake Tamashi, your name sounds very familiar. I don't know what it's from, but Just reminds me of something. Maybe it's just since it's a Japanese sounding name, it just reminds me of like an anime character, IDK. The amount of discourse around which SMD game to play first is insane. It's hard with how different. Yes, exactly. That's why I don't really like recommending games. But for the easiest ones, I find it's just SMT4 or SMT5. There's even some people that recommend Devil Survivor. And with that, it's just like, that's an entirely different type of genre. That's strategy. That's strategy RPG right there. And that's incredibly different from Persona. Except for Tactica. Persona 5 Tactica, which is a strategy RPG. So, okay. 10 hours of silence occasionally broken by metal pipe sound effect. That might actually unironically make things a lot scarier. Okay, let's go into the third run through. Play. Fuck. I feel like every single time I play this, Unity is just sucking money out of my wallet. And I can't do anything about it. All right. The party's getting started. No. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Where the fuck am I? There's windows everywhere. This doesn't look natural. I can't open the door. Ugh. Demon house. Literally monster house right there. Oh my god, there's a stretched 3D model like going crazy right now. Ooh. Whoever got this painting really loved it because they freaking stretched it out onto the entire wall. Okay. I joke, but god, this is unnerving. Run? I don't know if I should. I don't know what I'm dealing with right now, dude. God damn. Maybe I should run. I don't like this. No escape. What is that? What even is that? Is that a mouth? Teeth? I don't remember ever seeing this. Maybe they didn't dwell on it in the Let's Play, but that don't look natural. Oh my god, that doesn't look natural either. Nothing looks natural. Oh god. Getting chased with this one? I don't know, man. Don't say that. Let's just check out what's... Okay. Yeah, you don't say. Thank you. Insightful commentary. What the fuck? I can't open the basement door. Alright, I gotta go out here. Bye, Emily. You have a good one. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. I'm sorry. Sorry if this game is too scary. I know, you're just leaving because, you know, you probably have something to do. No worries, dude. You have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Plates can still be broken. Thank you so much. Finally, something interactable without, you know, something that doesn't require me to pick up tapes. Feels nice. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Ooh, there's tape floating in the air. I want to break that one. Yeah. Wait a second. Hold on a sec. Allow me to blow our minds right now. Theory. Headcanon, probably. You know that tape earlier? The last one, before we went into the spooky basement and the game just broke on us? You know how I was talking about the guy who broke into the door? Who broke into the house and started causing a ruckus? Breaking things? You think that guy is us? We did just break stuff right now, right? So we're breaking in, we're literally breaking stuff too. Collecting tapes, or should we say stealing tapes. Ad played when you were talking. Oh, really? I'm sorry about that. But yeah, maybe we're the person that was in that tape that was being like described as like a very rambunctious individual. But so far there has not been any pissing yet. So, you know, are we truly that person? Imagine we're just hallucinating. We just broke into a random family's house and they're panicking about why this... Yeah. The cereal plate breaker. Everyone lock your doors. Lock your cabinets. He's run amok. He's gonna break your plates. He might even break you too. Imagine playing that tape and you hear 2 of these things for just 2. Yeah, that would be funny. I could smell this tape. Smells like eggs. Hurts. If that ain't me every day. Good night, dorky Denny. Yeah, hopefully you're not too drunk, okay? Take care, alright? Take care. Okay. Alright. Oh wait, no, it was somewhere else, right? Was it on the stairs? Okay, I can't go in there. That's all dunzos. Oh. Oh, was that a tape? I can't see anything. Can you guys see anything? Why am I whispering? Why is my heart beating so much? What the fuck is that? I ain't walking near that, dude. Fuck that. What the shit? Hey, yo, the fucking painting. Dude loves this painting way too much. He needs to chill out. Fuck me, man. This painting's everywhere. Ugh. Who's screaming what? Is that a classic creepypasta scream? You're a brave boy. You're a brave boy. You're a brave boy, Wolf. You're a brave boy. Fuck. Whenever I run, I feel like I'm like traveling in like a Counter-Strike map. I just go way too freaking fast. Hey, Jesus, or Jesus. God, I hope you're Jesus because I could really use a savior right now. Doing great? Thank you, thank you. Remember from Suicide Mouse. Really? Wow. Insanity. I honestly did not know that was from anything. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of that scream. That shit scares me. That terrifies me. That sounds way too real. I'm hearing shit. This game's got a mind of its own now. Yeah, I hope you're doing great today, Jesus. I know who Emily is. Really? That's good. Good to hear that. Anyways, we're playing, Anatomy. The scariest something. Are we really playing Anatomy, or is it playing us? Huh? What happened? Oh no, we gotta go into the fucking basement. Fuck this shit. 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 Fuck this. I hate this shit. This sucks. You know what sucks? You could kind of sort of see everything if you move away. Like, yeah, like what the fuck? I could see everything here. That's insanity. Ugh. This sucks ass. Ugh. Can't go out. I'm a brave boy. Watch the profanity? No, man, you can't tell me what to do. It's my fucking stream. How about you watch the stream and shut up? Sorry to be so mean, but I'm just incredibly on edge. What am I supposed to do? Oh. Hate. Yeah, we were really not the same. You know, I'm a big fan of edging, but you know, there comes a point where you just gotta, you gotta just, you know, like chill it with this. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what's going on. I'm scared. I'm honestly not liking this anymore. This is too much for me. What happened? Are we kind of stuck here?
There is an important distinction that must be drawn between the words dissection and vivisection, a distinction that would appear to be lost on you. Your purpose was to listen, and yet at every turn you have prodded,
What the fuck?
you have prodded, and you have interfered. Have you not been paying attention? Did it not occur to you that as an organism existing within a greater organism, your intrusion would be felt? And still you harassed. And now, like the wayward spider who witlessly settles upon a sweeper's tongue, you will be swallowed. Because the truth is this. When a house is both hungry
I did
and
interfere.
awake, every room becomes a mouth.
When you interfere, every room becomes a mouth. You never came back. Where the fuck is... Oh my god, what the fuck am I looking at? God, you know what? I just gotta take a second, okay? Before we head into this next part, I just gotta say, I really like that room because it asks of you to not play it safely. You have to move into the middle, into the darkness in order to progress. I didn't know that I was supposed to do that. It's been a while since I've seen that Let's Play, but I didn't know I was supposed to. I thought I was supposed to look for the tape, like, around the edges, like how I was doing it before. But you just have to brave the darkness and march forth. Just like I have to right now. Where the fuck are we? What can this even be classified as? Fourth time's a charm. God, can we just stop with the times already? No time's a charm. Water? I don't know if I'm supposed to go into the water. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, actually. This is really nerve-wracking. Brain, the stomach? Yeah, I really don't know where I'm at. Somewhere. But where? 7 times 8? 69. Digestive system. You're right about that. You might be right. After all, I did get digested by this house. Am I supposed to go into this water? Where am I? Okay, so I quit out because I had no clue what the hell was going on. Let's check this out really quick. You've reached the end of the game when you run the program and begin the game in the basement with the tape player, and nothing happens after 30 plus seconds. You can hit the delete key in this scene to erase the game's memory and start over from the very beginning. So does it say anything about being inside of that area? Let's try it again. I'm just going to take a quick water break, okay? Give me a second. Oh, fuck. How's everyone doing? Welfare check. You're always doing great. Glad that there's someone positive here. Doing good? Doing okay, dumb user. Can we appreciate how ballsy this character we are playing as is? The dude just... Right? Dude doesn't give a flip about what he's getting himself into. Balls of steel this guy has. Titanium, I'm going to go so far as to say. We good? At least I am. You sure? Okay, well, how about we try going into that water-filled area, shall we? I don't like this. I like this one bit. Freaking hate this. Hate this. God, imagine if this got rid of all of our progress. I would be so mad about that. No, looks like we're still in the same location. Wait a second. This is different. What? Where we going? We're on a street, a road. Yeah, we could see the sky. But what else is it that we see? What is this? Where are we? Fuck me. Please, someone, anyone, just fuck me. Just kiss me, kill me, do something, do anything. I want to feel something. Because all I feel is one emotion, and I don't like it. Hey, welcome, Jesus. That moon is a calming visual. It's the only calming thing about this game. Everything so far has been nothing but just like fear, scariness, sadness, etc. and surrealism. All packaged into one. Hey, Mr. Vale. What's up? Hey, good to see you. Thank you for announcing your arrival. Very much appreciated. How are you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm currently crying. So is that supposed to be a house right there? Yeah, it really does. For a game that only costs $3, this thing has like quite a bit of stuff going on in it. Hey, it's a house. Is this the house that we went into? I hear. God, that's a huge ass window. Okay. Whose birthday is it? Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Mr. Vale. Oh, this is the front door, huh? So are we this person that broke in? The game broke. Once again. Okay. God, fuck me. Okay. Let's do this again. 17th time's the charm. Actually, how old are you, Mr. Vale? That'll be what the charm is times by. Oh, shit, I dropped my water. God, so glad that I properly fastened that cap. POV, get jump scared. Don't you dare say that. Oh no! I'm reloading the fucking thing again. I'm 15? 15. Really? I see. Congratulations on 15. Good to see you reached it to this point, my dude. Don't worry, it gets worse from here. Okay, let's get back into it, shall we? Made with unity. Huh? It's a tape player. I just clicked. And it broke. Hold on. Oopsie. That text file again. Alright, let's bring it back in. Okay, what's going on here? If you don't mind me sharing, I'm 21. Hey, nothing wrong with sharing. In fact, what is everyone's age here? Share your age in the comment section, in the chat. I'll share mine. I am 28. We have Keg with 21, Mr. Vale with 15, and hold on a sec. This reminds me of something. Give me about 5 seconds here. I'm going to check something really quick. Mr. Vale, you said you're 15, right? I hate to put you on the spot here, but 15? 15 years old? Because I think you joined my Discord, right? Right? Okay, well, like I said, told everyone to follow the rules. If you're under the age of 18, you're not supposed to be in my Discord. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to kick you. Sorry about that. I hate to put you on the fucking spot, but this is just something that I was reminded of. So sorry, okay? I'm not in your Discord, but your name is Mr. Vlay. I've seen that name before. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. Sorry. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Sorry. Sorry about that. Rules are there for a reason. I don't really like having rules, but, you know, they're there to keep order. I'm sorry. I apologize. I hate to put you on the spot like that, but, you know, I just need people to know. Need people to know that, you know, I mean business. When I have rules, I want those rules to be followed. And if anyone breaks them, you know, I've let a lot of people get away with a lot of stuff over these years. And I know. Very law of me. I know. Cringe, you could say that. But just have to, you know, put my foot down every now and then. And I know it sucks, because that bars like 99% of my viewers from entering the Discord. But, you know, that's how we keep people safe. That's how we keep, you know, everything in check. That's how we keep, you know, the Discord clean, friendly, the way it's supposed to be. Nothing happens to anyone, and it's enjoyable. Anyways, I'm sorry about that. How about we get to the end of the game? Shall we? You respect that? Thank you, Keg. Yeah. I've been very lenient over these past few years, and I have to, you know, I can't do it anymore. In fact, this kind of makes me want to make that one video that I've talked about before. Is it almost midnight? It currently, Jesus, it is currently past midnight, for me at least. It's almost 1:30 in the morning for me. We're getting there. What vid? I'll talk about it after we finish this playthrough of this game. Anatomy. Made with Unity, once again. Icky, gross. So I remember one little thing in the notepad document. It said that something plays after 30 seconds or so. So I guess we could just chill out for a bit here.
What happens to a house when it is left alone? When it becomes worn and aged? When its paint peels and its foundations begin to sink? When it goes for too long unlived in? What does it think of? What does it dream? How does it regard those creatures who built it, brought it into existence only to abandon it when its usefulness no longer satisfies them? It may grow lonesome. It may stare for long hours into the darkness of its own empty halls and see shadows, and its heart may jump as it thinks, here's someone again, I'm not alone. And each time it is wrong, and the hurt starts over. It may haunt itself, inventing ghosts to walk its floors, making friends with its shadow puppets, laughing and whispering to itself at the end of some quiet cul-de-sac. It may grow angry. Its basement may fill with churning acid like an empty stomach, and its gorge may rise as it asks itself through clenched teeth, what did I do wrong? It may grow bitter. It may grow hungry. So hungry and so bitter that its scruples dissolve and its doors unlock themselves. While a house may hunger, it cannot starve.
And so, in the fever and the anger and the loneliness, it may simply lie in wait. Doors open, shades drawn, hallways empty, hungry.
I don't know if anything comes after this or what, but I don't like staring at the screen. Makes me feel like anything could happen here. Ugh. I do remember the notepad saying that if anything didn't happen after 30 seconds or something, then you can just delete the save file and stuff. Oh. Okay. But as far as I know, I think this is where it ends. As far as I know, I think this is where it ends. Is it still here? Yeah. Okay. So that was Anatomy. The scariest game I've ever seen, and now the scariest game that I've ever played. Oh, fuck me. Oh, God. So, I can't remember when I first seen this game. I can't remember how many years it's been since I first watched it, but that holds up tremendously well. And in fact, I think playing it enhances the experience. Even though I'm kind of shooting the shit with you guys, it's a really good game. It's incredible. I love it. It's, pushing aside the fact that it's actually incredibly terrifying, which, like I said before, I said it in the Discord at the very least, I said that horror as well as humor, stuff like that is subjective. And I personally find that game to be the scariest game I've ever seen. I remember when I was first watching that Let's Play, and after, it was finished, after all was said and done, even with all the funny banter that the people, were throwing around while they were playing it, after all that, even though I knew that there's people in my house that I was living at the time, that there was people there, that I wasn't alone, I was still scared. I was like, I know it's not like the house that I should be afraid of. It's not, the house is not going to become Monster House like that one movie or anything, but just the fear, the unknowing nature of things that we, find familiar. Having those things that we, take comfort in, that we know the ins and outs of, having those turned inside out and put against you is a pretty scary concept. And I think that's what I find really, really appealing about this game. And I'm not going to dive any further in. I'm not going to do a whole analysis about it, but I think that's what I find to be the scariest part about this whole entire endeavor, is that especially when you're home alone and stuff like that, it really messes with you, and it really puts it changes your perspective, and it makes you think a lot about, things that you know so much about. it's a nice subversion of expectation because, you know, they could have done so much with this. Kitty Horror, this is, by the way, the person that created this is called Kitty Horrorshow. They have a lot of other games that they've worked on. I forgot, did they do the one where it was like an MMORPG that was abandoned and there's like a ghost haunting it? Like the wife of like some player or something, or a developer. But they could have taken the obvious route. They could have put jump scares everywhere, but really, honestly, the jump scares that they had were very effective. And I think the reason why they were so effective is because they were not used like heavily. They happened, you know, at the most opportune, the perfect times, I should say. And I know Unity, all right, I know, but let's be reasonable here, okay? This game was made in apparently 2006. This game was made a year after the Xbox 360 was dropped into store shelves. But yeah, so no one really knew what was going to happen with Unity until 7 years later. So we can't blame Kitty Horrorshow at all for that. But anyways, like I was saying, it took a very different route with its horror, its terror, and I like that a lot. That's what I really like about horror games. That's what I find scary, is the psychological aspects. You know, trying to, not using overt terror and like spooky, scary sounds and visuals and stuff to you know, bring you to your knees. Instead, it uses things that make you think, that make you, like, you know, put a lot of thought and effort into this. It uses the fear of the unknown against you in a very, very, you know, a very, very effective manner. And to this day, it still scares me. Link the game in the description. I will do just that. All right, later, Rodrigo. You have a good one. But yeah, what'd you guys think of it? I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. It's not, you know, it's not like it's just like all these loud noises or anything. It's nothing like that. It's very slow. It's very plotting. It's very, you know, how should I say? What's the word I'm trying to think of for this? It's very methodical with how everything's paced. And especially what I really like, I think what I love the most about this game is the writing. The way everything was written, the way, you know, it builds up to its scares. That was, you know, really, really good. Also, the voice acting was really good too. You know, it was going for that whole like, you know, documentary style where it's like, so the house was created by the Mesopotamian era back in 1993 with Adobe, clay, etc. Stuff like that. It did creep me out a couple of times. Joined a little late, so I obviously missed a lot, which I might explain why I didn't find it that scary. Understandable. You know, you kind of have to be there at the very beginning to get that context, because that really helps a lot with getting you into the mood, the atmosphere, subversion of expectations, etc., etc., etc. No monsters came out. The monster was what you were inside in the whole time. My thoughts are above the chat. What? Where? Anyways, I'm gonna assume, the VA is great. Slight padding I feel in some parts, but I probably have to say there was some padding. Especially like, you know, in the later runs where the game doesn't properly tell you where you're supposed to go. But I think that was intentional to let you wander around into the rooms that were not open in the first run and let you just explore and run into other scares like the Thomas Edison thing, which, by the way, that's incredibly unnerving. Way too unnerving. I zoned out. What are we talking about? Wow, exhausted. Wow. Did you zone out, or did you leave because the game was too scary for you? It's okay. You don't have to lie. You don't have to lie. You didn't zone out at all. You just turned off your phone. You looked away. You went into the bathroom. You turned on all the lights in the house so that way you wouldn't have to feel afraid. Meanwhile, you're leaving poor Wolf 397 just, you know, hung up dry fearing for his life, hoping that he doesn't die while playing a video game. Never even got up. That's what someone that got up would say. Everyone is asleep. I can't turn on the lights. Well, at least you have that. At least you have the comfort knowing that there's someone there. There's someone waiting for you in the other rooms. Ooh, I feel like I could probably do like an anatomy. I could totally, man, if I could ever get a hold of Kitty Horrorshow, I would love to do voice acting for or them. I'm actually not too sure what their gender or sex is. So, you know, I'm not going to make any assumptions. My place is dark as well. Yeah, I have all the lights turned off except for the monitors, of course, and my super awesome epic gaming lights from my computer. So I got myself in the perfect mood. While I was getting ready to play, quote unquote, Resident Evil 2, I was sitting there in my room just wondering, do I turn off the lights? Did the icon just flicker right now? I swear to God, I saw the anatomy icon flicker. But anyways, I was sitting there wondering, do I play this game with the lights off or play them with the lights on? And then I was just like, do I play the game with the lights on in the hallway? So that way I could at least see like some sort of like, you know, bastion of hope right there. I was just like, you know, all of these thoughts were flying through my head at like 1,000,000 miles per hour. You're seeing things? I swear to fuck, I saw that. I swear I saw it. I saw it flicker. I'm not losing my mind here, okay? I know what I saw. I know what my eyes saw. And they saw that. But yeah, I was trying to think, and then I was like, I can't play the game with the lights on because I can't see the freaking game. We all saw how dark that thing was. I had to have the lights off. Also, if that was intentionally done so that way you turn off the lights because it's just like, oh man, I can't see anything. Well done, well done. But also, I feel like it was too dark at times. And also, I don't know what was up with the lighting. Because you guys saw whenever I would like leave the wall a little bit, like I'd move away to the right, like especially in the not the garage, but the basement. I'd move away. Look, I saw it again. I saw the freaking icon flicker again. I saw it. I'm not losing my mind. I swear to fuck, I saw that. Holy crap, Lois. Remember the time I had to find tapes in the house? Peter, no. I'm not going crazy. Don't do this to me, man. The esoteric nature of a horror game story, the darker aesthetics of it, the more unfiltered way it conveys its themes. Yes. It's not specifically the big scary aspect of a horror game that draws me in as much as its other aspects. I agree. But also, I do love games like Resident Evil 2 where it's just big, loud, stupid, dumb. But granted, Resident Evil 2 doesn't really scare me. It kind of had me a little on edge at times when I first played it, but it wasn't as scary as I was expecting it to be. Same thing with Resident Evil 7. Those games were both, like, they were fun. They were amazing games. Don't get me wrong, but they kind of let me down in the horror aspects of it. Especially with 7, because that's a game that I actually, you know, I remember hearing all of the hype around it. Everyone was saying, this game is the scariest game I've ever played. Don't play this with the lights off. All that, etc., all that fun stuff. And then I played it, I'm like, man, this ain't shit. And then I played Resident Evil 2, and I was like, man, this ain't shit. ×2. So... And Resident Evil 3, I did not even consider that game to even be scary from the get-go. I played it, I'm like, yeah, this ain't gonna give me any sort of spooks at all. Still fun game, but they were definitely not trying to aim for any horror stuff in that. Resident Evil 2 tried, and they succeeded in some aspects, but yeah, I think Capcom just gave up. And Resident Evil 4, we already know, it's basically just an action game. RE8 horror made me piss myself. Really? Oh God. You know, that's another game that I do need to get around to playing. I only ever did, sorry, I burped right now. I only ever did play the Mercenaries part of that game, and not even like the actual Mercenaries mode. I played the, what was it? The extra missions or something. It's the DLC one, and I really like that game a lot. So fun, so addicting. Anyways, it's really late right now, so it's currently it's almost going to be 2:46 or so? Or is it 1:46? 1:46. It's 1:46 in the morning, so I think I'm going to call it here. If there's anything that you want to drop in the chat, if there's any questions, if there's any comments, if there's any concerns for my health or well-being, if you want to talk about anatomy or any other horror games that you really like and enjoy, please drop it in the chat. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Play September 1999. Wait. 19. You sure you're not 2 years off? I'm curious, dumb user. I don't know if that's exactly what you're trying to say. I'm going to bed. I suggest you all do the same. Yeah, don't worry, meme. We are all going to do the same as well. Definitely going to go to bed. I actually had an idea of maybe just staying up and just streaming all night with Resident Evil 2, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. I don't think I have the strength in my body anymore. Ever heard of that recently announced capture the intelligence? No. Can't capture it because I've never even had it to begin with. I'm still chasing after it, so I've never captured it. You all have a great day. You're all fantastic. Thank you, Keg. You are too kind. Thank you so much. And you have a great day as well. And everyone, you all have a great day. Great night, great evening, great afternoon, whatever it is in your neck of the woods. I hope it's a good one. And I'll see you later. Bye. Oopsie.